Hi, I'm Matt Palyabinskis, and I'm a science teacher here at UPrep. And in our environmental science class, I prepare students to look at the challenges facing our immediate environment here in the region, as well as global issues that face our students. And we prepare the students to tackle those challenges and create solutions. This fall, since we were back on campus, I was able to take my environmental science students, 21 folks, out to the Cedar River Trail, and specifically we're in the Big Bend and Landsberg Reach natural area. We went there so that the students could take the skills learned here in the lab and use them outside in the field. On our excursion, we walked slowly along the trail and the river, made observations, took measurements, and were able to collect data as field scientists do. To prepare for our field trip to Cedar River, the students came out here to the pea patch, where we spent some time making observations in the field. It's here we honed our skills of observation, using all the senses: sight, smell, touch, and the students recorded what they saw, what they observed, what they smelled. These skills were to be used on that field trip, as well as future field trips to Carkeek Park and other biomes.
Getting to actually see the watershed and being there, it physically connected us to the material we were learning in class, and we actually got to see the scale of what we were talking about and the life that the watershed was supporting. So if we hadn't been able to go see this watershed and actually experience it, we would have been missing out on an opportunity to really connect with the material we were learning in class.
I'm so grateful that we were able to be outside on a field trip, again, in person. Those experiences can't be replaced. It's not the same being in a lab. We need these field trips and these experiences. So I do plan on taking my students in environmental science on more field trips. We'll revisit the Cedar River watershed, where we'll look at the terminus of it as it enters Lake Washington and look at how the river was literally straightened from a crooked river. Why? Humans desired it that way. Are there effects on those local ecosystems? Absolutely. It's my task in this class to help the students understand that we are not external to that ecosystem. We are part of it. And so being out there in the field, looking at how everything is connected, and being placed in the ecosystem gives students the experiences that can't be replaced on a Zoom screen or in the lab. Humans are really good at solving problems. And that's what part of my job is at UPrep, to help students gain the skills that they need to solve really challenging problems. In environmental science, the world is full of challenging problems. Some of those problems are humans affecting ecosystems. So my goal is to make sure my students have the skills and knowledge to be able to create solutions in the future regarding the problems that our ecosystems are now facing because of human action or inaction.